I was really making sure not to lose any of the springs because we would need all of these if we were going to successfully pull off the spiderweb technique at this large of a scale, and I really just didn't want to have to buy new ones. I had this super cool idea to act like I'm jumping inside of the trampoline and doing a backflip, but now I realize that it just looks dumb. I brought in the new, much smaller mat and started to do some thinking on how this would even be possible.
Since this mat is so small, we did some counting and realized that we only needed 12 springs on the short sides and only 22 on the long sides. That leaves us with this huge pile of extra springs. Now it's time to actually start connecting all of these springs. Don't really know how this is gonna go. Let's get an outline going.
Obviously, it would need multiple springs on the sides to connect it to the frame, but there was no way for me to know how many without actually trying it.
Yes, we got one spring connected.
The main goal at this point is to just get the mat up so that we could visualize it easier.
The mat is off the ground. Okay, now we can just fill in the blanks.
After getting the outline built and visualized, we both came to the agreement that 2 springs connected to each other was the perfect length for the long sides of the trampoline. They were stretched just enough to keep the mat tight, but not too much where they could break. So really, all I needed to do was just continue connecting the springs to fill in the rest of the gaps, and to be honest, this was so hard to do. It took a lot of strength that I really just don't have.
This may be the craziest forearm workout of all time.